Hi, my name is Tania N. Davis. Welcome to our video brought to you by Godot. I am your virtual specialist in the area of social studies for second grade, and I'm so excited to be able to share information with you to help with your lessons and lesson planning to be more effective and efficient. We're going to talk about information processing skills as they relate to social studies in second grade. On your screen, you'll see the information processing skills matrix. There are a variety of them. We're going to focus on the first 10. There's also a legend at the top that explains to you what each of those letters stand for. We have developing skills, mastered skills, and skills that are introduced. I'm going to spend a little time talking about the information processing skills individually with you to give you a couple of maybe tips or suggestions at how you can use them. For the first, we have compare similarities and differences. This can be related to the Georgia regions, comparing yourself as the student to historical figures, or comparing past Georgia with present Georgia. Organize items chronologically. This could be organizing pictures, events, activities, anything that students might need to know about what happened first, next, and later, being able to organize them independently or with your support. Then we have identifying issues or problems and alternative solutions for those problems. So problem solving, think of things like scarcity or supply and demand, not having enough clean water. What can we do? Identifying and using primary and secondary resources, things like biographies or speeches, articles, books, documentaries. Interpreting timelines, same thing kind of a little bit with sequencing events. What happened first, next, and later? What caused those events to happen based on this timeline and these dates? So these skills are going to be introduced. Identifying social studies reference resources and when to use them for specific purposes. That's going to be introduced this year. So that'll be a lot of scaffolding and support and a lot of modeling. Constructing charts and tables for events that have happened. Analyzing artifacts. These could be things that you bring in or invite a guest to bring in artifacts or something you might have found online. Identifying main idea, cause, and effect and sequence of events as it relates to social studies content and context. So that could be newspaper, magazines, or articles that you're reading or books. Facts versus opinions. What is a fact? Can you prove it? Can we search it? Can we find it in a well-vetted resource? All of these skills work together to help students be able to be independent thinkers, learners, and problem solvers, as well as active members of the community, right? Active citizens. Hopefully you will feel this way about lessons and lesson planning and sharing this information with your students by the time you are finished. To locate this matrix yourself, please go to georgiastandards.org, click on Standards of Excellence, Social Studies, K through 5, Content Resources, and then click on the first link and scroll down to page number 4. Thank you so much for giving me this time to share this information with you. You can interact with us. We would love to have you over on our Facebook page. We are the Georgia Social Studies K through 2 Social Studies page on Facebook. My information for emailing me is on the screen. You can also interact with us on community